Hey guys, Chris with Kelly's Detail here. Today we'll be installing a Legmaker LMI intake on our 2019 Dodge Hellcat Red Eye. Alright, so the tools you're going to need is a heat gun, an 8mm socket, a 10mm, and a T25 star bit. First thing you're going to want to do is heat this plastic fitting up to about 90 degrees. Once it starts to get a little loose, you can start tugging on it. It's pretty hard to get off. I did that before we started videoing, but just make sure not to overheat it, but use the heat gun to heat this up and then start working on pulling that off. Then you're going to want to loosen the two clamps that hold the filter piping on together. Pull it off. After you've unplugged everything, make sure you remove the IAT sensor. Just going to want to tug very gently on it. Kind of work it out. You'll see that there is a rubber gasket right there. Make sure that it is still intact. So the star bit, you're going to want to unhook the air filter. There's 3 screws, one here, here, and here. Once you get those loose, the filter will just come out. Again, we already did that off the video. So it just comes right out. It's a good time to clean it too, in case you ever want to sell it or put it back in. Next thing you're going to want to do is pull this 8mm bolt out. If the gasket's in your way, you can pull it up just to get the bolt out. And then put it back on. And then from there, showing here, there's this little piping right here. What you'll want to do is loosen that. There's 4 tabs. You just push the tabs in and kind of slide it forward. From there, you can work it out. Right out. From here, you just grab this, pull it all out. Installing the intake, I kept the clamps loose, got everything lined up, that way nothing is touching. Once I got it in a position that I prefer, what I did is I went ahead and tightened the throttle bolt clamp first, got that to where it was stable, and then make sure to not over tighten the carbon fiber because you can and will crack it, and then you'll be really upset that you wasted your money. Once you've got everything snug, you want to go ahead and put your IAT sensor back in, and then make sure to heat this part back up with a heat gun so it will go back over this fitting. God damn, who's your daddy? You're going to want to do is flash off your meat to the ladies.